Hey, Sheridan, Wyoming, and specifically, hello, historic downtown Sheridan. Wanted you to know that there is some major downtown zoning that's getting voted on Monday with the City Council. And I thought you should know more about it. There's some different stuff floating out there on it, and I think it's so important that you find out exactly what they're looking to do and what they're actually voting on. So in the comments of this video post, you're gonna see a link to the actual city website, and so you can read what they're actually putting out there. So the new city planner, Kelly, has been awesome and have been really good to answer a lot of the questions that are impacting right now, and it's so important that you actually look at it. Lots of people have been asking me my opinion. I tell you, I think that there's a lot of improvements that could be done to downtown zoning, and actually all of Sheridan, their zoning goes back to 1948. That's old. We need new tools in the toolbox for the city, for realtors, for developers, for all of us, not working with 1948 tools. Some of it's good. There needs to be some update. So I'm glad we're looking at some of those, and specifically with historic downtown, I really like that they're doing two layers. There's a core, which is the downtown business overlay. So it keeps all of the zoning that's currently in place, and it just adds this extra element to the core, which is the business district just off of Main Street. And then a little bit wider area, which they call the downtown district overlay district. And that's a little bit wider. And some controversial stuff, it talks about that it's, the marijuana use is prohibited, and so that would be something on there if you wanted to comment on. Also has to do with the gambling in downtown, and I think that's going to expire here in the next month or two, so they're trying to figure out some clarity with whether or not we want gambling in historic downtown. So the parts that I actually really like is that they allow for a little more density. So some of the setback rules and stuff that we're looking at, it allows for more density. And I like that with areas that are closer to pipes and streets. You know, it makes sense that if there's that capacity to have more housing, more development in those areas where there already is the utilities and stuff in play, lots of great pedestrian traffic within downtown, it makes sense to have that. So I actually applaud a lot of those. And I think Kelly, the new planner, has been really, really good to kind of talk through a lot of that. Again, I think there's some controversy out there on some of these topics, and I would just ask you to do this. Sometimes with these posts, you might share, you might comment, and I would just say if there's one post this month that you might comment on, make it this one. And if somebody's already made a comment that you agree with, like that one. So that way we can actually give some feedback to everybody on whether or not you like some of these things. And then by all means share it, so then that way more people can know that they're reading the right information and getting it directly. So anyway, thank you, appreciate you, absolutely. I love historic downtown, and hope that it just keeps better and better. So thanks, guys.